Guys, this one's about to be a doozy. Let's just try to get through this and take a shot every single time something stupid happens. Now, guys, welcome. Welcome to us breaking down the offensive line play from this last game versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And to say this game was awful is an understatement, just because of how winnable this game truly was and how this game got so out of control so quickly. But that will happen when you have poor coaching. So we weren't able to run the ball much at all. Let's be honest, okay? It was a clusterfluff of running the football. Did not work out very well. So 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard run. We decide to pass the ball. First thing they do is they bring their one guy over here. This is one-on-one with Orlando Brown. He's going to try to go outside and get to Joe. So he's going to try to collapse the pocket. You got to give a lot of props to Orlando Brown. Does a really good job right there of keeping that pocket clean. And Joe ends up checking it down on a 6-yard pass across the middle. That is caught by, I believe, that is Zach Moss. But, again, overall, very good here. Moments when you see this back, you think, like, what if Joe looks to his left and he sees all that green grass? Now, keep in mind, you do have this guy who is watching the running back. He's watching the running back. He's watching him. He has him. He has him, right? He has him. He has him. Nobody's watching Joe. So if Joe goes here, in theory, okay, he's watching, he's look at his body. He's going this way because that's where the running back's going to. And you see, as the play develops, he's the one who makes the tackle. Actually, wait, no, he's not. Wait, is he? Yeah, he's the one who makes the tackle. I'm just saying, Joe might have been able to run that right there for like 20, 30 yards. I'm not saying he would have gotten like a crazy, insane, like 100-yard play there. But listen, a couple weeks ago, I had a 47-yard rushing touchdown. Crazier things could happen. 3rd and 1. Amarius Mims, that's kind of hands to the face. Everyone else has their guy. The line is being pushed back, though. That is definitely hands to the face. That is holding or hands to the face. You pick your poison. That's definitely a penalty. It's a couple games now where Amarius Mims, man, just constantly causing potential penalties, not called, but it is what it is. Right here, Kappa is going to get beat. You can see the guy going inside. Joe has to throw the ball. Mike Gesicki makes an amazing play. Next play later. Getting beat yet again by Amarius Mims, getting destroyed by this Eagles defensive line. Not looking too good in this game. Again, looks like it might be a little bit of a hold, trying to get the arm around his neck. That's interesting. Right here, why is this guy looking like he's being held? Okay, so it's a screen pass. Okay. I'm not going to look too much into that then. It's a screen pass. Empty base set formation for the Bengals. So, again, I'm just going to go for the rest of this video and say that is just him manhandling that guy. I don't know if I agree with my statement I just said, but that is a statement we're going with, okay? Orlando Brown does good job on his guy. Cordell Volson's getting beat straight up the middle. Joe has to throw this ball right here to here because look at Cordell Volson. And then you have Kappa who's in just limbo here. Ball has to get thrown out quick. Ends up being completion, but again, the line was kind of collapsing on the play right there. Next play later. Let's hang on. It's kind of, he throws it quickly, but that line did a good job. You know, gave Joe plenty of time to kind of work and look down the field. You'd love to see that on the 3rd down and 8. We convert the pass. Jamar Chase gets a 1st down. All right. So now we're on their side of the territory, okay? 40-yard line. We run the ball. We go nowhere. Run the ball again. We get a cup, we get 4 yards, okay? Next play later. And you see this throughout this game. You're going to see this as we go along here. The pocket just collapsing, okay? The Eagles do a really good job in this game of pushing the lineman back into the quarterback. And that pocket collapses very quickly, which means that Joe, again, has to step up. Oh, my God. You know, now that we know that Joe is a mobile quarterback, I'm just saying, now that we know Joe's a mobile quarterback, hey, Joe got wheels to him, man. I don't want to hear any excuses on why Joe didn't just pick that up and go to the right-hand side and take off. Joe, come on, man. You are not going to beat Lamar Jackson claims unless you do something good like that. All right, so this is a play-action pass. Ends up being a roll to the right-hand side. This is the Mike Gesicki play. Oh, so no, it's not Mike Gesicki play. This is just a catch to Jamar Chase. So this was just a design rollout. Not really looking too much into that. I'm not sure. That kind of looked like a screen pass for a second, actually. Like a failed screen pass that Joe just improvised, which does a really good job of that, let's be honest. All right, so this is a quick screen pass to the, it's called a bubble screen to the left-hand side. What happened to Eric All? Oh, so Eric All tried to block 97 and failed, which then resulted with him getting shoved to the ground. Okay. And that is called by Jamar Chase for a first down. Next play later. Holy. Yeah, look at Kappa. That is a Kappa on the ground and a big defensive lineman in the 300-pound area straight at your quarterback, your franchise quarterback. That's a problem. All right, and then this ends up being a incomplete pass, whatever. We thought it might be a fumble. He was, threw it forward. Next play later, 2nd down 10, empty base set again. Again, collapsing the pocket a little bit. I'm pushing the pocket back, but Joe has time. Love to see it, and it's completion to the left-hand side. Next play later, Volson absolutely demolished on the play. Joe, 3rd down and 6. This is a key situation. Now, Volson does recover very well, and he's able to kind of push the Eagles guy into the other Eagles guy, and is able to help out Joe to get that ball out. That ball is caught by Mike Gesicki. A couple plays later, Joe does roll out to the right-hand side here, finds Chase, touchdown. So, good play right there. Nice, love to see it. Next drive, 1st down and 10. This is the 2nd quarter. Yeah, we used up a lot of clock. That's one thing we did in this game very well. We controlled time possession until the pretty much the end of the game. That 4th and 1 really freaking killed us. That 4th and 1, when we go for it in the future here, really kill us. So right here, everyone has their guy. Joe has all day to throw it. He finds down the field. He finds his guy, Eric All. Great play right there. Next play later, play action pass. And whew, that is not what you want to see. Amarius Mims gets beat on this play. Right in Joe's face. Right here, Quidal Volson's getting beat. Kappa's trying to hold on his guy for dear life. And Joe has to get this ball out. Doesn't, and he ends up sacked on the play. I mean, that is horrendous line right there. So far, this line not looking too good. So what do they do? Well, Amarius Mims keeps getting beat. Okay, put an extra blocker in here on the right-hand side. Okay, Cody Ford's also in the game. So really the only first 20 plays we saw was Orlando Brown, and then he checks out of the game. And to be honest, that actually was not that bad by... Okay, wait, hold up. No, now Orlando Brown's back in the game. I am so confused. Did we... Okay. I'm an idiot. 65 is not Cody Ford. 60 is Cody Ford. 65 is Kappa. Excuse me. I don't know why he was... Okay, whatever. Cordell Volson double teaming with Orlando Brown on the left-hand side here. This guy has a free shot straight at Joe Burrow. They're double teaming that right-hand side again. Double teaming the middle right there. So Cordell does have to, peel off and try to block efficiently. Definitely helps out a lot. As again, yeah, you can see right here, great example. He's blocking him. But this is a situation where you just want the awareness to be a tad bit higher for Cordell here. You want him to block his guy, right? Do your assignment. But there's no way you could tell me you don't see/feel that guy right there next to you. And instead of, and it's a third down and long after a sack. And okay, never mind. Let's watch this from the replay. So it looks like he has him. Okay, so he has him right there. Guy goes around him. Oh, he just... Never mind. Bro, this guy just destroyed Cordell Volson. Okay, I thought that he was helping block. No, Cordell was being put in the shadow realm. Look at this. So he goes left, and then he's going to cut right real fast, and he's going to leave Cordell Volson in the absolute dirt on that play. And yeah, Cordell Volson just trying to recover himself there and not doing too good. All right, 3rd down and 7. Line perfect. Ball's out. Ball's complete. What you love to see. And this is what I think Joe learned. He had to throw the ball faster. Because right here, Orlando Brown's getting beat. He has to throw this ball. Gets the ball out. Completion. 2nd down and 4. Going to be a little play right there. Next play later. 3rd down and 3. Amarius Mims. Going to get beat eventually. Everyone else has their guy. Key situation here. You need a touchdown. You can't settle for a field goal. We go up top. And Burton does not come down with the football. Unfortunate situation. Hate to see it for the young guy. All right, next drive later. Let's see. Kappa's getting, not Kappa. Teddy K is getting pushed back. Kappa's right here. Teddy K is getting pushed back into the quarterback. Amarius Mims got his guy pretty efficiently. Yeah, and let me guess. This is going to go to Chase right here, right? Joe's looking. Chase is in the slot. And that's right to Chase. And that's incomplete, though. But that is right to Chase. Orlando Brown gets beat. Oh, I hate seeing plays like this. Now, this isn't a fumble. But plays like this could easily be a fumble. Because all it takes is when he gets around, he's going to swipe. And if he swipes Joe's arm, ball's out, fumble. Joe has to get it out quickly. He does. It's a pass down the field to Jermaine Burton. That is caught. Great play right there by Joe. Run the ball. Okay. 2nd down and 7. Pocket looking good. Amarius Mims kind of pushing his guy around to kind of get away from Joe. Love to see it. But pass down the field incomplete. 3rd down and 7. What even is this play? Okay. Free rusher. That's pretty much what this is. It's a free rusher. And it ends up being incomplete pass. We miss a field goal. Unfortunate situation. They score a touchdown. And okay, this is the turning point of the game. All right, so it's 2nd down and 6, right? Throw it across the middle. Just nobody home. Line getting. Actually, hang on. Let me see. No, that's a free. It's a free rusher. I was going to say that one guy, maybe Cordell, or not Cordell, Cordell messed up on that play. But I think that was just a free rusher. Unfortunate situation. All right, next play. Line definitely collapsing, but still doing their job. Pass is caught to the right-hand side. That's a 1st down. This is not the 4th down. I thought this was the 4th and 1 drive. This is not it. Okay? So right here, Kappa's getting pushed back into Joe. Everyone else has their guy. Pass is thrown, and it is incomplete. That was the pass dropped by Yoshi. In and out of the hands. 3rd down and 8. This is collapsing bad. This guy's going to get the inside on Joe with Amarius Mims. Is this a sack? The fact that that is not a sack, bro, the fact that that is not a sack might be the reason why Joe is the best quarterback in the NFL. That should have been a sack, 1,000%. That's not even a question. That pocket collapsed so bad on Joe. All right. All they throw it here. Right here, Kappa's going to get beat on this play, by the way. Kappa's going to get beat. As it develops, yep, he got beat on the inside. Joe had to check it down. We get a 1st down. Next play later. Now we're starting. 6 minutes ago in the 3rd quarter, now we're starting to put in a running back to block for our extra pass rusher. Because they're starting to blitz us a lot more. Zach Moss, 1-on-1. Does a good job of holding his own, but sadly not going to work out too well. It is a penalty on them, but he does his good job, but that's a good pass rusher. You're not going to be able to do that on that play. It's not going to work. Right here, we run a screen pass. Okay, bubble screen, whatever. 2nd down and 7. Kappa has his guy. Mims has his guy. Cordell Wilson has his guy. We got a running back going out the backfield here. We got here. Ooh, but we have a defender up here, so it doesn't matter. And that's exactly where Joe's going to head. So that's awesome. 1st and goal. We go ahead and throw the ball to the left-hand side. Again, line doing a really good job here. We run the ball up the middle. We score a touchdown. Now we're 2:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're down by 7 still. Okay, this is still a game. This is why this game was so frustrating. This is still a game right now. Okay, this is still a chance to win this game. All right, 1st down and 10. Pocket, pretty good. Joe takes off running. We tried running the ball again. Nowhere. 3rd down and 1. We tried running again. Nowhere. 4th and 1. This is game, by the way. This is where we lose the game. Which is crazy to say. You can point out one play, but you can point out one play while we lose the game. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, well, no. This is 10 right here. This is 11. Yeah, 10 guys in the box, right? Jamar Chase is going to roll to the right and then go to the left, okay? So pretty much what that is signifying is that everyone is going to be paying attention to Jamar Chase. He's the only guy moving, okay? So you have 2 options as the defense here. You're either paying attention to the running back in the backfield, right? Or Jamar Chase, because those are the 2 guys moving, or 2 guys that could get a 1st down. So if they're focusing on one of these 2 guys, why would you want a screen pass? It doesn't make any sense. And then we lose. That's where we lost. I mean, the rest of this game, we try to do something here. We fumble. Well, we caught the ball there. Next play later, we did go down. Oh, wait, no. This is the interception. Excuse me. We're down by 10 now, so let's stop this, slow this down. Pocket looking good. Go down the field. Okay, so now we're down by 10. Right here, Amarius Mims gets beat. You can see Joe has to throw it right now, Wes. This is a sack fumble. Orlando Brown's also getting beat. This is a sack fumble. If you don't throw it, great play right there. Amarius Mims actually really does good at the end there of recovering. I got to give him a lot of props. Oh, that's a sack fumble. That's an interception, actually. And that is game. We fumble at the next drive later, and we lose. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's sad that this game was very obtainable, and this game was, at points, very winnable. But it's just poor coaching and poor situational football. We should have never went for it on 4th and 1. We should have punted it back to them. To those who are going to say, well, our defense sucked that game, that's why we went for it. You see the game right here, okay? At the end of the day, yeah, it wasn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but it is 24-17. You're down by 7, You're on your own 35-yard line. There is no coach in the NFL who will look at that and say, in this situation, we should go for it. In this situation, given our circumstance, we should go for it. If you were on their 30 or 40-yard line, I'd 100% agree that, yeah, you probably go for it because your kicker, Evan McPherson's been kind of lacking, right? In this situation, you never, ever go for this because if you don't get it, you're giving them a 2-possession lead. This was a very bad decision by Zach. 100%. The play call was awful, and the decision to go for it here was horrendous. And yes, listen, at the end of the day, this is Monday morning quarterback, right? At the end of the day, you can always look at things, and then you look at things in the moment, and then you look at it after. If this would have worked out, I don't know if we would have said Zach is the smartest coach of all time. We would have said, wow, that's very risky, Zach. Thankfully it worked out. But if it doesn't work out, you are the biggest idiot because this was a stupid thing to do. This lost you the game. And that is, you can't do that. You can't coach, you can't play like that, you can't do stuff like that that can cost you the game. And this cost us the game. So, it is what it is. Our line was very ups and downs. One of the worst performances we've seen all year so far from our offensive line. Again, there's some moments where, because now Joe is mobile, a lot more mobile than he has been in the past, it kind of, like, there's certain situations now when I'm looking at these plays where I'm like, ooh, he could have ran here. He could have done this. He could have done that. Obviously, he's not going to run in every situation possible, but there is situations where I look at it now and I'm like, hey, we could have ourselves our mobile Joe Burrow. Or Joe Jackson out here. I don't know. Lamar Burrow. I'm just going to shut up here, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one. Peace out.